Well, I would like Colorado if I didn't have to cook my home invader a 5-course meal and ask him how he's doing before I started defending my family. But other than that, it's pretty cool. It's very scenic, and you can get weed.
Motherfucker, I got a gun.
I don't know about that. I live in the great state of Texas, where if somebody might step one singular blade of my grass, it's blasted time. Holy shit. Well, I would like Colorado if I didn't have to cook my home invader.
No. Green. Did you take food? No. You got water? Okay. You what?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 160. Katie Taylor, one of the best. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles.
So much hype surrounding. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Good counter punch. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Wicked, I love that.
Do your business.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning, because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Couldn't land that jab. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They miss with the jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables and then. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. She catches and counters. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He got hit by a punch. A perfect counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
jab not finding its target. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. She can't find a home for that jab. Good counter shot by her. It's all offense all the time. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful counter shot. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go up.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She scores with that counter. And down goes Katie
Fuck out
Taylor.
of here, man.
Oh, what a shot. What? Oh, my goodness. 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses.
Come on. Fuck.
The jab can't find a home. Nice counter shot by her. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
On to the sixth round. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Can't score with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That uppercut misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating. And remember, such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. He got clipped by that counter. Just missing with the right uppercut. Holding nothing back here in the round. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 8. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Solid punch. He wasn't ready for that counter. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The Johnny, it was a very close fight until the...
Γεια σας από τα φημισμένα λιοντάρια του Ηρακλείου. Όταν άκουσα την είδηση, δυσκολεύτηκα να το πιστέψω. Ελληνίδα γιατρός φτιάχνει πίνακες ζωγραφικής από λιγμένα χάπια. Ονομάζεται Ελένη Ανίδου, εργάζεται ως παθολόγος και τοξιολόγος στο Ρέθι. Γενικά δανείστη. Μια απώλεια δίχως λόγος.
Today, we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. Today, we're excited to announce our Server Slam. Hey. That. Oh, damn. Motherfucking shoot. You can fuck off. You haven't done it once? I haven't done it once. I'll show you a video after the game. Apparently it's okay touching the rock after the hog line. I don't know. Or touching the rock. Who's doing it? You don't know it? It's a couple. It's a couple. Who? I haven't done it once. You can fuck off. You haven't done it once?
Fuck out of here.
And has made this platform uninhabitable, unsustainable, and incredibly toxic. Well, then why is Dr. K the one that was saying that people were afraid of your audience? Maybe it's because your audience is toxic too. And has made this.
Black people ain't mad at Robert Downey Jr. for doing the character in Tropic Thunder? Because it was funny. It was funny. He didn't downplay black people. He just did the black guy. He felt like he was in character. And it was funny, and it came from a good place. So black people ain't mad at that. It wasn't like he was making fun and mockery of us. Black people ain't mad at Robert Downey Jr. for doing the character in Tropic Thunder? Because it was funny.
Who cares that the price is down in the short term? Bitcoin went from a penny to over $126,000 in 15 years. It's not going to change where Bitcoin's going. If it doesn't go to zero, it's going to $1 million at some point. Bitcoin is the single most successful.
Nella game desse típica.
Let's go. Roll right hand. Hey, it's not working.
focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Lift back. Now you're switching off. You started to make mistakes and you're switching off. You've been cut. Let's do it. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Ah!
Let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry. And back. what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be...
Let's go.
Relax, think about what you're doing. Don't ski in, don't walk off anything, it'll be dangerous.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing?
Come to me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's
Do your business.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Pick up your uppercut. Pick up your uppercut.
left hand, look for the right hand. Work your jab, look for the right hand over his lazy jab.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?